are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Matthews, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Minoso is over and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in time and the side is retired. Into the box now, Minnie Minoso. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dominican Republic. The right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Number 9.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball 1.
Down 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hold on, watch out.
Sharp ground ball to third. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Soto is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Standing in, number 0. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Popped up. Ortiz has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. On a line, that's a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Santana is calling for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, David Ortiz, who takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ortiz is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman.
And the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now to the plate, Torres, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left. Out of play. None out, runners at first and second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The left fielder, Gillen.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. A bouncer up the middle. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he struck him out. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 36. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane And that's out number 2.
Left fielder, Eddie Matthews.
Bounce it to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Forrest Whitley. He'll start. Things out here in a tie ball game.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whitley.
Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And a good throw gets him one gone. Riding in once again, Minnie Minoso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 balls and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. Runners going. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting, right fielder. 1.
Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Here now is Juan Soto. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Juan Soto goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Torres. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. He popped out in his first trip. Comes set, the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. Here's Carlos Santana now. A base hit in his first trip. Now here's the pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
To the left side, but it's well fouled.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. At the plate, Torres, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So here's Yoan Moncada. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Line towards center field. Gonzalez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now in the box, David Ortiz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in now, Patrick Corbin. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 36. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pulled high in the air out to right field. To put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Carlson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Forrest Whitley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now that's popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Minnie Minoso. He singled his last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
Torres brings it in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Number 0 corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Ready now, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now Gonzalez is around second, on his way to third. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting.
To the plate now, number 0. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back the left fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So now Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Count now a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Torres. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, had him chopping at that. But it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Blake Snell is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And now pitch on the way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Torres. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Base hit into right center.
Now batting.
In now, David Ortiz, as he sends it on the ground to first. Torres at the bag. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Now to the plate, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Gonzalez. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Correa.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Dylan Carlson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. And now pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Blake Snell. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Gossage has the target. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sandberg is there, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Big hitting. Giancarlo Stanton.
Charlie Morton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jordan Alvarez.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 36. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie Matthews.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Alex Reyes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0.
Nope. That's too fast.
Pops this one up. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Minnie Minoso. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
1-1 the count from the stretch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1 to him now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
He's not going to get him as he swipes second. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone! Standing in now, Yohan Moncada, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. He pulls this one into right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in now, Torres. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we can't complain about the quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. 2 high-ranked Division Series teams, and I have no complaints about the action on the field either. Congrats to the winning side.